yesterday, Skip. I be on these miles of hen dog, and now y'all got problems with me.
Shit. Alright, really ain't no proper way to really cut that verse off. That nigga goes in on that verse. What up, 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 what up? It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 176 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Facts.
I just think it's so funny when you got like rappers that are seasoned and they always get like a nigga you never heard of to get like a subpar verse. Yeah. And they come on and just kill it.
That's how they stay relevant.
He did kill Westside Gun.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who? First of all, who?
Westside Gun is somebody because he's in. Well, you know Griselda.
Yeah.
With,
he's the third member.
Freddie. Well, not Freddie. Benny the Butcher. What's my man name? It's Benny the Butcher, Westside Gun, and Conway the Machine, and then it's this girl. I can't think of her name.
None of those guys.
You don't know those? I think you would like them.
The funny shit is, I counted in that verse. He sold drugs like 5 times and killed 3 people in that verse. Damn. I'm like, whoa, that nigga is serious.
Mr. Goddamn if you
analyst really, hey man, I gotta figure out what I'm listening to.
We listen to psychopaths.
Yeah.
These niggas are certified psychopaths on the mic, like with the shit they talking about. We don't ever cancel these niggas.
I was listening to Drake yesterday and 21 Savage song on there.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't care if a nigga brains leak out. I said, damn.
Nigga Drizzy don't play.
That nigga said shoot the
Drake
nigga to the pastor cry.
No, 21 said that.
21 was saying that.
I thought he said Drake.
No, Drake would never pick.
I remember Drake got a song. Drake got a song where he
because that's the Project Pat tune.
Yeah.
That's the Project Pat tune.
Drake got that one song where he's talking about selling drugs. And I was like, really?
I told you I hate
Degrassi.
I hate that Drake. I hate the Drake that sells drugs, man. It's not true. You didn't do that.
Up my joke.
Nigga said his uncle fronted him.
No, I heard the Degrassi.
That's
how he ended up in that. That's how he ended up in that wheelchair.
Oh yeah, he was wheelchair Jimmy.
Yeah. Shot him over some drug money. All right, man. I'm joined here today by a few good gentlemen, a few good guys. To my right is the funny, it is the talented, the immaculate. If you want to get cooked up, call him 704 I Hoop. It is Young Picasso, your motherfucking super comedian James the Jellyfish, man. What's going on, man?
James. I was just saying that the other day. I need to go hoop before I lose it. Yeah, I've been talking a lot of shit.
No, yeah.
I need to do it at least every week.
Fine tune that. To my left, man, it is my boy.
Oh, I'm ready now.
It's my partner. It's my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Him or Poppy, the Malargo Ho. We added something on last week. There was another drink we added on last week. The AVR Don.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
What's going on, Jukebox Johnny, man? What's going on, brother?
Doing all right. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
All right, man. Listen, man, I didn't do this last week. I want to shout out to everybody that listens to the show week in and week out. Shout out to the MVPs. Shout out to everybody subscribe to the YouTube, checking in on the YouTube channel. If you haven't done so yet, go subscribe, like. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts right now, leave that review. That moves us right up on the charts. Spotify, follow. Google Play, follow. SoundCloud, follow. iHeart, follow. Stitcher, follow. Do what you got to do to keep up with us. From week to week. And if you're not following us on Instagram or Facebook, you can find us as KSP. There's plenty of content for you to consume there. Go ahead and run those numbers up for us. Now, gentlemen, since the pleasantries are out the way, how are you niggas doing?
Good, bro. Real good.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? A little tired, though. It's been a long week for your boy, straight up. But, we persevere, and now we here.
Word. My neck a little tight, you know what I'm saying? Braids a little tight right now. Hard for me to do a whole turn. I just got to hit you with the eye.
Nigga
let you know I'm talking to you. See what I'm saying?
Nigga just over here looking surprised.
like chicks after they get their hair done.
But I'm all right, though.
Good,
man.
Outside of that.
All right, man. Well, I won't hold this thing up,
man.
Let's
get to it. You heard me.
So, y'all know how we do. We always start with top news stories. This is a top news story from last week. And the reason why I'm saying this from last week, because I was literally sitting on this couch Friday night before we recorded this podcast later on that weekend. Don't tell the secret to nobody. And I'm watching. I turned from baseball to CNN on some bullshit, just because. And Don Lemon was on the screen, and he starts telling a story about a missing white woman.
Oh shit!
And so as I watched this shit, I'm just kind of like thinking to myself, like, this story is interesting, but there's not enough details yet to talk about it on the podcast, so I left it alone. But when Don Lemon tells the story, I solved this crime, which hasn't been solved yet, in 20 seconds. Don Lemon says that this girl, her name is Gabby Petito, her and her boyfriend went on a West Coast, they went on a West Coast, I think, what's the car you, when you drive your car? Road trip, something like that.
Yeah.
And they went to go visit a bunch of national parks out west.
That sounds fun.
You know, like in Wyoming, Nevada, and things like that.
Yep.
That sounds fun.
Sounds like a fun trip.
Yeah, we'll go to Yellowstone. I'm
Right.
with that.
Now, nothing was strange about this trip. They were spotted on the trip at a restaurant that seemed like they had maybe gotten to it. And also spotted on a trooper's webcam, his body camera, because they were pulled over to the side of the road arguing. The trooper said maybe they should spend a couple nights away from each other, so they can make the ride back. Now, Don Lemon gets to the end of this story, and he says, well, on September 1st, her boyfriend came back from this trip without her. White privilege. Okay. Not only did he come back without her, when she was reported missing by the police, not by her boyfriend, by her family, not by her boyfriend, the police come to this man's family and ask to, see him. Maybe he can help them find her. The family says, talk to our attorney. So I'm sitting there on my couch like, oh, he killed her.
Yeah, he definitely
killed her.
He clapped that.
He killed her. Now,
Clapped her up.
before I get to the end of their story, at that point in time, Don Lemon was reporting the story because now the boyfriend went missing. He went missing as of Friday of last week. So at that point, they were saying this is not a murder case. This is just a two missing persons case. If
Hell
anybody's
no, that nigga a fugitive. That nigga ran.
Right, that nigga at the Motel 6
nigga ran
chilling.
off on the plug.
Nigga at the Motel 12 watching HBO.
That nigga halfway to Mexico right now.
So I watched that. I do the pod. And to my surprise, I open my phone Monday, and this shit is on Baller Alert. And I'm like, what? And then not only is it on Baller Alert, they started talking about how when white people go missing, it's a nationwide search, which never dawned on me when I watched it.
That's true.
So then I came across a story of a kid named Jelani Day. Jelani Day is a 25-year-old from Illinois. He went missing on August 25th of this year. He's been missing from now until probably up until the time we recorded this podcast. Police located his car near Wooded area, Illinois, at a YMCA in Peru on August 26th. A little over a week later, a team reported they found a body in the South Bank River. Now, the team said they didn't have the proper materials to figure out whether that was him or not. So that took from August to probably up until over the weekend. That was his body they found. He was pronounced dead. That's how long it took. But I never heard a word about that story outside of black media outlets. Then we fast forward to a young man by the name of Daniel Robinson at 24 who was last seen on his job site in Buckeye, Arizona. Now, he moved out to Arizona for this job, and he went missing one day after work. He was reported missing on July 19th.
Hold on. Buckeye. Dead giveaway. Don't go there.
Ohio?
No, Arizona.
Don't go there.
Okay.
That don't sound like a destination to move.
He was reported missing in June. In July, I think they found his Jeep with significant damage with his clothes, cell phone, and wallet and keys still in it. And they've been searching for him since. But notice, you haven't heard of people about these crimes unless you're black or you tuned into black media sources. So this small story about this lady, Gabby Petito, went national. A story that me, myself, personally feel like that I'm going to bet with James. He probably killed her. But it's just funny how these two kids have been missing since the middle of the summer, and she's only been missing since September 1st, and she's already on CNN coming out of Don Lemon's lips. And now this is bigger than those two men who were found missing. This is where the nation is. They found her, back to her. Now she's dead. She was found dead in Wyoming at one of the national parks they visited. And now here she is dead, and her boyfriend is quote unquote missing.
Shit, y'all gave that nigga a head start.
Right. They gave him a few days head start.
Hey, they say, go ahead, bro. Get your run on. We'll catch up to you.
I am so interested in how this plays off because this is two ways. This is two things I believe. I believe either he killed himself, or I believe he's still in the house. I believe they did something with the van, and the family knows he killed her, and they're hiding this.
Wait a minute.
I think the family is hiding him. They're not complicit in this.
This nigga had a van.
Yes, they went cross country.
Dead giveaway.
This nigga did it.
Dead giveaway.
I don't give a fuck what nobody said. This nigga did it. Anytime there's a van, there's a murder.
And I know the media is about to make this like the biggest case since probably OJ.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a Lifetime
What
movie.
kind of
This
van?
is gonna be a Lifetime movie.
I'm just.
It's
curious.
a transit van like those guys that come fix your car. I mean, not guys that come fix your car, but more like when the AT&T man pull up to do the TV services.
Is it a white van?
Yes, the white Ford van with the with the thing, the back. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all let this nigga go. That's your murderer right there.
Right.
If you find him, and
That's
if
your
you find him
murderer right
alive.
Well, now they got Instagram sleuths, so somebody on the internet gonna find them.
Sleuths?
I've heard the Instagram sleuths have been creeping, been doing their due diligence.
What's a
but
sleuth?
Like
a
a
detective.
Yeah.
Like somebody who
snitch.
investigates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that movie where the cat said, or whatever that shit is, where they found
yeah.
out who that killer was.
Yeah.
The cat killer. It was like some guy that was
It's on
torturing
Netflix.
cats on Netflix.
The cat killer.
Yeah, and like the people on the internet
Nigga was
found
killing
them,
cats.
Yes.
torturing
most
them and shit on camera.
Damn.
But I think
That's fucked up.
the crazy thing with this shit is this probably will be a Lifetime movie. And like you said, the internet sleuths have been sending out so much information. They're tracking. They're looking for this guy. I'm ready to see how this plays out. I haven't seen anything this big in real life in a long time.
We'll see how it goes.
Since OJ, probably. OJ was probably like the biggest case like that. Like,
OJ was the biggest in my
Oh,
lifetime.
yeah.
My lifetime, yeah, man.
And they knew where OJ was at.
Well, OJ ran.
Yeah, OJ was just chilling, having
OJ went to the crib,
had
packed
his homeboy
shit.
driving a Bronco for
Yeah.
him.
Hey, you take me away from here. What I don't get about OJ is OJ allegedly, to be politically correct, allegedly by the public, not by the law,
if the
killed his
gloves
wife.
don't fit,
You left. You went to Chicago. Why the fuck did you come back?
He had a bad.
Nigga forgot his
He thought he
wallet.
had a good alibi. I don't if he did it.
OJ looked like a dumbass. nigga. He looked like he forgot something.
Probably.
God damn it! I don't got halfway across.
When
here,
I was
forgot my
watching
wallet.
American Crime Story, I was like, "This is how." I hope that ain't how it really went down. Like, hopefully, it's exaggerated.
You talking about the one with Cuba?
Yeah, because if so, OJ an idiot.
That nigga forgot his inhaler. And
They
shit.
made OJ look stupid.
Yeah.
Like they had OJ look so in that movie. OJ looked like he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Right.
He always
And sometimes
looked
that's
confused.
good if you like on trial for something like that. If you like stupid, like you play stupidity, they were like, "Ain't no way he could have organized the death of someone."
He played it 218, but it was sloppy. It was the sloppiest murder ever. There was blood everywhere. Like, there was blood in OJ's car. There was blood on OJ's door handle. There was blood on OJ's gloves. Why is the car at your house after you commit the murder?
OJ, like, I don't
Hey,
know what
good
happened.
lawyer, man. Good
Your
lawyer.
Bronco is a crime scene. And you know what got OJ off to me after watching that? It was the DNA evidence. It was so brand new to law. Like, DNA evidence, that was new to law. So they were easily able to dispute the evidence.
He had a hell of a lawyer team too.
Everybody
Them
knew
niggas,
that.
The best
played
that money
it
could
right.
buy.
They say we're not
Them
going.
damn lawyers knew OJ did it.
Yeah, but they knew that check was going to cash.
Can we not say
too.
Marsha Clark is stupid though?
Oh yeah.
Because Darden was telling her like, "Yo, we can't. Don't try this in Los Angeles County. Try this in Brentwood, so we can get a conviction."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Nah,
Get away from that celebrity.
Yeah, like this. He's the man in L. That's the juice, baby. That's the juice."
Not the Jews.
Man, the juice was the man. All right.
Jews.
COVID-19 updates. In the USA, we're up to 126,000 cases a day. North Carolina up to 1.37 million cases.
It's getting real.
Charlotte's up to 148,000 cases a day.
Because usually when somebody say that, it gets realer.
148,000 cases this year, and then 1,143 deaths. The vaccination rate in North Carolina is up to 49.2%. In the U.S., vaccinations up to 55.6%. And that's all I have in COVID-19 updates.
I heard Walmart getting rid of layaway, man. Making niggas do Affirm now, where you make 4 payments.
I thought Walmart been got rid of layaway.
Like, I don't know.
Essentially, that's layaway.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Except for you just get to take it home.
Yeah. Oh, they let you take it home.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they don't hold it.
Nah.
Oh, because they knew your ass wasn't coming back.
Hold on, Walmart gonna let these niggas take it home on a
But
Friday?
I think
they
a
gonna fuck
firm, you
your
gotta have
credit
some type of
up.
credit though.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
gonna fuck your credit up.
A good look. I don't play with credit, so I let these.
Biggity.
It's a nigga out there that's gonna risk it all for that microwave.
That microwave too affordable off a check. It's really nothing.
Nah, they want the one built with the air fryer built in.
Oh yeah, that shit hard. They got the
Yeah.
oven, air fryer oven now. The shit that you can like, it's
seen
a
that
real
shit?
oven.
There's really
Crazy.
nothing at Walmart I feel like I can't buy in one swoop. Outside of like refrigerators and shit like that, and
Pressure-
furniture and shit like that.
Yeah.
TVs,
Pressure washer maybe.
pressure washer. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot of things.
Oil change.
AC unit.
Maybe
Yeah.
40% of the store I could probably buy in one swoop, and then the other 60% I might need some layaway. Yeah, I'll go there.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
All right, man. So I ran across this story this week, and the Association of Flight Attendants, they have reached out to the government, airlines, and airports to do more to reduce the number of unruly passenger incidents. So apparently, since COVID hit, the rage of people on airplanes has gone up. So there, last year it was 4,385 incidents of unruly passengers. 3 out of every 4 had to do with a mask. People didn't want to put their mask on. So
Taking my R from me.
airlines are the employees, flight attendants are saying they feel anxious, they feel nervous because they don't know, how somebody gonna treat them when they tell them to put their mask on.
Put your mask on. Fuck you, bitch.
Right. One dude was telling a story about how this dude told him he ain't listening to a nigga and he ain't putting his mask on. So what they're asking the government to do is stop the sale of to-go alcohol in airports. They think maybe the alcohol could be causing people to be angrier. And also, airlines have a banned passenger list, and they would like for all airlines to share the banned passenger list with the other airlines. So if you got kicked off of one airline, this airline will know that you've been banned from American or whatever.
That makes sense.
What is to-go alcohol?
Like when you can get some alcohol and take it on the plane with you.
You can do that?
Some airports allow you to. That's what they say.
Nigga, where?
I don't know, but they say some
You need to
airports
go
allow it.
past that.
Probably Miami.
Shit, they said Charlotte Douglas is one of the top airports where people get angry at.
Speaking of, we should go to Miami.
I want to go to Miami.
Like we should,
I wanna get me
we
some
should-
Cuban
we should go to
food.
Miami. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bring your girl. Don't do that. You don't want to go to Miami?
This the guy that got called a nigga. You know he was mad.
Oh yeah, he was hot. He was. Is that a white man?
That's a black dude. Old black dude.
I ain't been called a nigger since 1950.
Right.
That's fucked up. Did you ever see that skit I seen, y'all?
Oh yeah, the first nigga to say nigga.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
I don't think you said that to me.
Nah, he said it to the group.
Oh, okay.
You gotta watch that. That shit is too funny.
All right, man. So a couple weeks ago, we reported on the new Texas abortion law that was upheld by the Supreme Court. Now, the first doctor has been sued for doing an abortion past 6 weeks.
Damn, you could sue for abortion, can't sue for a COVID shot. But whatever, let's keep going.
Nah, you can't.
Shit crazy out here. Let's keep going.
Right. So the San Antonio doctor, he actually did this shit on purpose. He wanted somebody to sue him.
Okay.
So
What?
yeah, he wanted somebody to sue him. So he got 2 lawsuits. One is a lawsuit from a guy who is against the bill. So what he's doing is trying to take it to court so that trial can be sent up to Supreme Court again, and they can justify it as being unconstitutional.
Oh, so
They on purpose, he getting sued on purpose from one person. But
okay.
then there is a guy that's pro bill, that's for the bill, that's suing him for $10,000.
Yo, these niggas is wild.
What if you what if you get sued and you go to jail? What is that?
I don't think they can. I think they can only sue you for money. I don't think you can sue
okay.
anybody for.
What is the purpose of this nigga being sued again?
So the purpose of it is they have the trial, and then that trial gets sent up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court basically says that you can't sue him because this is unconstitutional. So basically, they're trying to send it back up to the Supreme Court in a behind the door
so
way.
basically show you can get an abortion.
Yeah,
Like you can do this. You just have to follow. That costs money though.
right. But these niggas doctors
got money.
and lawyers, so they got money to fight it.
Who is this doctor? So niggas in Texas know to go get the abortion with this
Let's
doctor.
see.
They probably like shit. They need
Dr. Alan Braid.
out of where?
He's out of San Antonio.
If you in Texas,
he
man, take
probably
that drive to
off.
San Antonio, H-Town,
probably
Dallas.
off
You
now.
know what I'm saying? Austin, wherever y'all at.
Right. So that one lucky woman he did the abortion for after 6 weeks. I don't know if he's going to do any more because them $10,000 lawsuits probably
They gonna
ain't gonna
pile the
catch
fuck
up.
up.
Oh yeah, they gonna pile up. They gonna pile up. That's a lot of money if you think about it too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And imagine
Per
how many
abortion?
abortions he used to do a day.
Per abortion?
He probably used to do at least 12 or 13 abortions a day.
Yeah.
All right. So I know everybody was on the internet this week. Saw some disturbing images at the Texas border. There were Haitian migrants basically trying to apply for citizenship, trying to get into this country as, what's it called?
Refugees? Citizens?
Yeah, refugees, but they try to come over on asylum. Like,
asylum, yeah, asylum.
where they coming from has turmoil or, you can't live, they can't live there. They try to come over here on asylum.
Oh, they do have turmoil.
Yeah. So there was images of the border security riding around on horses, whipping the Haitian migrants trying to get into the country. So they were set up at a camp under a bridge.
Oh, that's what that picture was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they were set up at a camp under a bridge trying to get into the country. But, to get into the country, if you go the proper way about it, it's a lot of paperwork involved. And I think it was 17. They say total 17,000 people trying to get into the country from Haiti right now.
Where are they crossing from? Are they
Mexico. So they in
so
Mexico.
they take a boat over to Mexico.
Yeah.
And then they walk from Mexico up.
Yep. But as of today,
people-
they
And
have
Wait.
At the Mexican border, they don't give a fuck. They're
nah.
like, hey, you guys,
Yeah, shit. The
America
Mexicans
that
trying
way.
to get in too.
Okay.
What's up, man? Come on in here. You get to the shore, my nigga. What's good? You made it.
Paso Negro. Hey.
You made it. America
Hey,
that way.
bro.
It's that
America
way.
that way, yeah.
So as of today, they have cleared out the camp. 2,000 have been flown back to Haiti. 8,000 sent back to Mexico, and then they are processing the rest of them that were at the border.
So they processing
Haiti fucked up
6,000
right
people.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's like roughly around 7,000 people.
Ain't Haiti,
Why not
Haiti
chill in
fucked
Mexico?
up? I
Good.
know, right?
You
I mean,
could.
shit, it'd be better than staying there. I don't know this for sure.
I go to
feel
one
like
of
it
the
would be better than
resorts.
staying in Haiti.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what part of Mexico's are like, because I know some parts of Mexico are pretty good, but I've heard there's some slum parts of Mexico.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah,
your-
yeah. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Like I say, I will go to where the resorts are, like Cozumel.
Get you a
shit
job
like that.
at the resort.
Yeah, I'm not going no other part of Mexico because you can get fucked up.
Definitely.
If you're American, they Haitian.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But
Nigga, there's a difference. They gonna be like nigga,
Nah,
because
they
Haitians
American.
dark.
Yeah, but they still like they're not Americans. They fucking Americans up. They ain't gonna fuck with no Haitian.
Then again, you never know.
you never know.
Yeah, you really never know. But what can you get from fucking with Haitian? You can get money out of American. I don't know what the hell you gonna get from them.
Because technically, we rich to everybody. They don't
Nigga,
give a fuck. You
They know you
rich.
got it.
Yeah. Speaking of, this Indian lady tried to marry me off to her daughter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she was like,
Well, Pooja, was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, it
I
wasn't.
think I seen this Pooja you guys been speaking of. for
Nah,
episodes.
you would know if you seen Pooja. I don't know what she
She's
look
still
like
that
now. though.
bad?
Nah, I don't know what she look like now.
Okay, I'm about to say, damn. Oh,
Pooja
she
was
not-
kind of straight back in the day, though.
She chunky, ain't she? She put on the weight.
She had that long Indian hair.
Hey, why do Texas Rangers and Texas police have fucking horses anyway?
I mean, shit.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah, I
Why?
mean, I don't know. I mean,
guess
I be
'cause they
seeing
gotta
niggas on
go
dirt
against
bikes in Charlotte.
Desert terrain.
That's dumb as fuck to me too. But like, why do y'all have horses?
That look like that one dude. He looked like he choose to
And
ride
I
a
didn't
horse.
understand.
Yeah.
I didn't
Like,
understand.
you sure you don't want this bike, Ron?
Motorcycle, doom buggy. Give me that horse, right?
Right. Let me get that horse. That's
I'll
a
take
stallion.
And then they were literally like in front of the camp where all the people were in front of the bridge.
Yeah, trying
So,
to
like-
stop them from walking over.
I feel like imagery can be misleading sometimes. Like, yeah, they were doing that fucked up shit,
Yeah.
but them niggas was doing this too.
Right, yeah, they were trying
wasn't
to get by
stopping no
him.
fucking body from getting over there.
The White
That
House
one
press
dude looked
secretary
like
said
he
that
was-
too when they asked her about it. She was like, I just kind of need more context in those photos. It does, from what I see, it looks horrible. But she was like, I can't speak on that until I see what's really going on.
It's fucked up to do that to a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand why, but it's fucked up to do that to a human being. But at the same time, I seen Barry Sanders out there shaking.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga swung the whip. That nigga said, "Excuse me, sir," and went
kept
straight
walking.
to the camp. Like, what are you doing?
Bruh, that one dude looked like he got caught in the middle of a spin.
Oh yeah, he was
looked like
spinning.
he
He was like,
spit
"Oh."
off on the nigga. He
Nigga trying to
caught
whip
him
him.
right there. He like, oh, you got me.
And it's way more than the 3 niggas we seen on
Right.
camera and horses. So
That's
I would like to see the
They
whole
said they
picture.
had a few buses full of people, and they was taking over the buses.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Because they said it was only like 3 guards per bus, and maybe like 40 or 50 of them on each bus.
Because they was driving them to process them. Yeah. Yeah. I think the whole story is important, and I'm not saying what happened is not fucked up, because what happened was fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, those images are fucked up. I just would like to be there to see what really, really, really
Man,
was
we
happening.
all need to be there to see what happened,
Yeah.
man. There's a lot of situations like that.
Oh yeah, all the time, man. All right. Anything else about this?
No. Chris Como. That's not really
I
politics.
seen that. I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that, man.
What happened?
2005 case. Well, not even a case. Someone said that he sexually
Grabbed that
assaulted
butt.
his boss back in 2005.
So he goddamn ran up on like, God,
Let me see what them cheeks working with, Sandy.
Ooh, you got
That's
them yeeks.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Right, yeah,
that's
you're right.
fucked up.
Yeah, you should
Damn.
talk like that.
Yeah, we
Come
might want to
on.
leave that alone.
Even though women are the worst.
Damn.
Women be out here sexually assaulting niggas all the time, and we just take it.
Well, y'all got to start reporting it.
I already told the story on this podcast, and when I reported
you
it,
guys have to start
and the
reporting
manager
it.
laughed at me and told me to go fuck that big bitch.
I would have laughed at you,
too.
too.
See, look at this. You are supposed to be a professional supervisor, sir.
Yeah, I would have laughed right at you.
What do you do if your employee comes up to you and says he was, touched by a female employee?
I'm be like, hold on, I
Unwanted.
got something else better to do. Run out of there.
Unwanted touching.
Ah,
We take that very serious. We take that very serious. We cannot
Did you just tell that nigga you had something better to do?
hold right here. I got something to do.
Right. That's how it
Go
was
on.
with me. The nigga was basically like, so she want to fuck you. I'm like, probably, but she keep touching my balls.
Yo,
And
the
he was
worst-
like, he's like, man, if you don't get out of here, go fuck that big bitch.
Exactly. You old man.
The worst
The man
is when
talking
a
about
woman,
he getting harassed. She
I
grabbing
was.
your dick, sir.
First of all, she was a lot bigger than me, James.
Oh, okay. Well, tell that bitch no. You're
not
gonna
like
break me.
Not like I can fight her off.
You're gonna break me.
Right. She was hell bent on having sex with me, man.
This-
I hate
foundation
when they
is not
grab
gonna
your
work.
soft balls. Like
Right.
that be my problem. It's not the fact you grab my balls. It's that my dick's soft right now.
Right.
It's
don't
not at
care.
its best.
Yeah, I used to be
Women don't
embarrassed.
care.
I used to be like, I wouldn't show my dick unless it was like semi-hard or hard. Now, as I got older, I'm like, yo, you about to get this fucking soft noodle real quick. You're like, it's eventually gonna get where it need to be.
I aim to have that confidence. I keep my pants on until my man's is ready.
You're in a relationship. Sometimes you just walk out with the
right.
noodle dick. Fuck it.
Right.
Reggie.
Hey,
That Reggie.
You don't have this dick at its
Right.
best.
Right. See,
So
I used to
you can see
know
it
what
at
it's
its worst.
working with.
I used to try to at least get a half chub before I showed it, but nowadays I'm like, hey,
You know how many women
you about to get this thing curled up, shriveled, and slightly to the left.
You know how many women have tried to like console me? Like, it's so good. I've seen your dick before, and I'm like, but
Have
you've
you
ne-
seen it on
but you never
soft?
seen it
Right.
like
Now,
this.
you ain't
Like,
seen this.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. That shit gets super small when it's cold outside.
exactly.
Yeah,
Are
the
you-
little boy dick.
Right. Like, now, that shit
Fuck
get
going
embarrassing.
on?
You fucking piss on your balls when you go to the bathroom.
Like, damn, nigga, I started shaking my shit trying to get some extra meat out there.
Right.
motherfucker.
Shake
Like,
some blood
damn,
back into it.
Get out, nigga. Yo, penises are chameleons, dog. They have. You never know how big a dick can be.
Back into that bitch. Boy, you stupid.
Oh man. All right.
Beet juice. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
you're right. I get on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I seen it at Harris Teeter. I
Beet
should have
juice.
bought
Oh, I'm
it.
about to go drop a dub. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like making my own. I could make my own.
Right, I'm just gonna get the beat powder.
Beet juice.
$20
Right.
Whole Foods.
That
beet
shit
juice.
had you.
I'm about to
had
get
your
on my
dick
shit,
looking
though.
Throw
all
some
familiar.
apple in with it and some lime and some ginger. Give it some flavor.
See what
Had
happens.
your
with
dick
the
looking
apple.
unfamiliar. Like, who dick is this?
Right. I gotta get on that,
my
man.
dick.
I
Well,
gotta
y'all,
get-
you been juicing your own beats or you been buying it?
He about
Nah,
the beat
I got
powder.
I got some
Oh, you got the
healthy
powder. You
beats.
got the powder.
Healthy beats.
Beats, $199.
But that shit helps
three, I
the
think.
blood flow. It definitely helps.
That's what's up, man. Putting y'all on game. Y'all don't be listening to James.
You know.
He putting y'all on so y'all can get off the heart medicine.
And you got to get it with the spinach extract, the purple spinach.
Oh shit! I didn't even know they had purple spinach. Shit.
Man, it's a bunch of shit you
That
don't
purple.
know they got. I'm for real. It's a bunch of shit I don't know about.
Yeah.
It's
Shit,
out
I
there.
ain't know it was a shit called dinosaur kale.
What the fuck is that?
All right, man.
Okay.
That must be a big ass piece of kale, nigga.
The internet is
Colossal.
interneting. The internet has been interneting, and the internet is putting Drake at the same level as the great Michael Jackson.
Why?
Nah.
This is an insult.
I love Drake, but he ain't no Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, timeless, bruh. Decades relate to that music. I can't say Drake gonna be like his music gonna relate to kids in 2050.
I
All
can't.
I'm gonna say is, my fault. Michael Jackson used to have concerts, and people were passing the fuck out.
Yeah,
People were literally like, "Oh, Michael."
yeah.
Hitting the ground.
That's
Passing out, screaming,
Yeah.
trying to fight each other to get on stage. You never
Yes.
seen anything like that.
Right.
Never
Ain't
seen.
nobody
and still
close.
don't see anything
Ain't nobody
like
close.
that.
Except for that little kid that met the baby last week.
Oh, that nigga was loose.
He was going hard. His girl had to be in bed. She's like, babe, let me take a picture, babe.
He's like, oh my God.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, it's the baby.
Stunning 4 times. 4 times. 4 times for life, nigga. I fuck with y'all, nigga. I fuck with y'all, nigga, bro, for real.
Nigga was going in like
He
that.
was going
Bruh,
crazy.
if I was this girl, I would have dumped him afterwards. Like, bro, you can't be fanning out like that for another man in front of me.
That nigga's a
What
young
the
man.
baby say?
Huh?
Thanks, man.
He's like, nah, baby, like, come on, take the picture, man.
One thing that was brought up to me was that Drake's music doesn't affect you emotionally like Michael Jackson's music did. Like, Michael Jackson got
he
so...
got all the emotion.
For him to be so emotional, you feel like there would be a Drake song that brought chills to your body. And it ain't never done, not for me. It's never done that for me.
Right,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson's got songs that brought chills to my body.
Right,
Like,
some shit I don't even know about. I still don't know what Dirty Diana about, but that shit be making me
Dirty
feel good.
Diana.
Even, like the boys in
the band, she knows when they come around.
even like Man in the
That
Mirror
means,
gives me chills.
Dirty Diana, they ran a train on. You ain't know that?
See, I thought it was about a girl that he liked, but she was out here fucking around. So I guess she's saying the same
She was
thing.
the band hoe.
Yeah,
She was the
but he
band
loved
hoe,
her.
I guess, for a little bit.
Yeah,
So he was like, I can't be fucking around with you, Dirty Diana.
right.
Michael Jackson, low-key, was a pimp.
Definitely.
No, the nigga writing this song is
Low-key.
Like-
The little nigga is not mine.
Oh yeah.
I hit you.
that's Quincy Jones. He wrote that.
Oh, Quincy. Oh, damn, Quincy. What you got going on?
Nah, Quincy got a lot of kids.
I really want to hear what this nigga said. Like,
The intro long as hell.
let's speed this up. Hold on.
Here we go.
She like the boys in the band. Hey.
Yo, this nigga said take your weight off of me. She was on him.
Right,
Say,
nigga
you
mad.
never let me
Nigga
move.
hurt.
Take your weight off of me. Johnny, you can relate. The big bitches. No, I'm just fucking with you. Gospel right now.
Yeah.
Yo, she's
She really trying to get
Do
this nigga.
what you
And
please.
Michael's like, no, I don't want to.
I don't want any pussy.
I have feelings for you, Diana.
What the hell kind of song? How much pressure you got to be under to make a song about not wanting some pussy?
Oh my God.
I don't want this pussy.
Hey man, that's
She's
how you know
adamant
he's
about
talented.
giving it to
We
me.
gotta find out who wrote it. Michael probably wrote this or helped. That
All
damn-
right, let's find out who was.
They should have had that shit on Guitar Heroes.
And smashing your boy. You done with Diana yet?
Let's say he wrote it.
I bet he did. He started writing his own shit after a while.
Hold on, man. What is this?
I heard they said Michael Jackson wrote the Pokemon song.
This is the part you're talking about. This is the part you're talking about right here.
The one where she said she liked the boys in the band.
She did say that.
All the boys
Oh no.
in the band. Oh!
This nigga scared of her.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah. Drake ain't never gonna touch this, no matter how successful he gets.
You never will.
She said, "I'll be the freak you can taunt." Yo, where did you find her, Michael? Pass her to me.
She like the boys in the band, man.
Yo.
Fucking Jermaine and them was probably killing it.
That's what Billie Jean was about. He said that in the interview. He said that inspiration came from the girls who would hang around after the shows to sleep with his brothers. And he said they used to call them Billie Jeans. That's what he said that inspiration from that song came from.
Not my son.
But
Hold on.
But I do believe that Michael Jackson's competition is between Beyonce or Jay-Z. I do believe that.
I used to say Beyonce and Kanye.
Kanye most definitely.
I'd say Kanye.
But
Kanye most
still
definitely.
not on that level.
I just think
No, not to that degree.
Yeah.
I feel like Kanye is a true creative.
That he is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that he is.
you got musicians and you got like creative minds. Like,
Yep.
even though he dabble in music, you can still see his creative side. With Drake, he's creative, don't get me wrong, but it's just like not on that level.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was creative, like super
Yeah.
creative, even when it came to his visuals, his
Yeah,
videos,
Right.
all that shit.
Come
Like,
on,
Remember the
movies.
times? That's one of the dopest videos ever.
and
That
that
was
shit's
one of the
timeless.
Beat It.
Thriller.
All
Thriller.
of them.
Thriller probably still one of the best videos of all time.
All
I think
of them.
yeah, that's the greatest video.
Yeah.
I think people are trying to get up to that level of creating videos. I think Michael Jackson was able to innovate at a time
Yeah.
where people weren't doing shit like that.
Right. And
Yeah.
then it's also who creative. Like, I think Childish Gambino did good videos, but he just got that mindset. He's a different type of person.
They still trying to explain this nigga Super Bowl appearance.
Michael
How the
Jackson?
Yeah, when that nigga was on stage and then he shot up and then he was
Oh.
on top of the damn scoreboard and then he shot back down and he was back on stage. They say
Probably a
how
hologram.
They say how in the fuck you do that? 1985?
1985, yeah, won a hologram.
How the fuck you do that in 1985?
I got to go back and see that performance because he did perform at the Super Bowl.
Bruh,
Maybe it was two Michael Jacksons.
he was on the scoreboard, bruh. And then he shot back down.
You
and
remember
was
it
on
was two
stage.
Undertakers? It could have been two Michael Jacksons.
There wasn't no damn two Undertakers.
Yeah,
it was
it was,
Kane.
man.
It's either gonna be
It
a
was
wrestling-
Kane,
It's either
nigga.
going to be a wrestling analogy in the show or a wrestling Marvel analogy. It's always one of the two.
They still trying to explain that shit to this day. Like, how the fuck you do that?
Right.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Mike is the great. How the fuck did you come up with the moonwalk, nigga? Like, what
Right.
the fuck? What were you doing in your kitchen in your socks, playing
Right,
around
probably.
one day? Like,
That
come
Joe
shit
on.
was
still
whooping that
funny.
ass and he had to
everybody,
back out of there.
everybody
Oh,
can't do
shit.
it yet either. Everybody still can't
Come
do
on,
the moonwalk.
Joe.
Nigga, I can moonwalk.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right.
With
now.
shoes on.
Oh shit.
I can moonwalk with shoes on.
I can crip walk pretty good. That's about it.
I call
I think you
bullshit.
definitely can. I've seen you crip walk.
Yeah, I be killing that shit.
You call bullshit?
You always false claiming around this bitch.
Right.
I mean, damn, this nigga, but don't play no spades with Johnny.
No, nigga, tell you got 8 books. You better come out with them 8 books, nigga. Shit.
Nigga.
All right, man. Also this week, man, Nicki Minaj and her husband, their accuser was on the reel, and she is suing the couple for intimidation and harassment.
Conspiracy.
All right, what's the conspiracy?
They found that bitch. They found her from somewhere. She was quiet.
Oh,
Y'all ain't, bruh, you did not hear about this chick until Nicki Minaj said something about that vaccine.
Well,
Ooh.
I tell you like this. Actually, you did.
I mean, of course you did. But
Actually,
you
knew
didn't.
about her.
You didn't hear her saying, "Hey, I'm coming
smear
out to say
campaign.
something."
You think it's a smear campaign?
It's definitely a smear campaign.
Ooh.
Now it's wrong,
But
don't get me
I
wrong.
won't go as far to say anything like that because this is a rape victim, and I know that's a touchy subject.
I know
so
that is touchy.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm not
of
being
the sort.
insensitive.
I'm just saying that Nicki Minaj. I mean, the conspiracy. It's a credible conspiracy that you just blurted out. But I can't discredit this woman's story.
Yeah, that's,
Um,
I mean, it's tough. It's tough.
I know the timing always looks weird with these things. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a victim, when is a good time? When is ever a good time?
It's true, man. It's hard to come forward.
Like, let's say Nicki was trying to drop an
Especially
album
publicly.
It still wouldn't be a good time.
They say here. You know what? a little something.
Possibly.
Bring
I've been
up-
watching the newsroom on Apple TV,
Bring
and they
up
had a
this
similar
sad
situation. They was doing
That
a
show
Me
is good
Too.
as fuck, and that's called The Morning Show.
Oh, the morning show. I'm
that
sorry.
show is good as fuck.
Yeah.
Go ahead though.
Yeah, sorry. The newsroom is on HBO. But yeah,
Oh, that's a real show. The
yeah,
Newsroom.
yeah. But yeah, they had that Me Too movement. They had that lady come on an interview about her experience, and it was like they basically was forcing her to talk. She wasn't ready to tell her story, especially to national TV.
And I mean, like I said, I'm not on the side of shunning the victim. Her story is credible.
I ain't mean to call you a bitch. I'm sorry.
Um,
Your story is incredible.
no, the story is credible.
I mean,
mean,
you know, just to get back from
He
some
played
shit like that.
he pled guilty to the crime, so she was raped by the man.
Yeah, he definitely did it.
But at the same time, she's being harassed by the couple because they want to make the story go away. Because this story has been haunting him since he's been out of jail.
Right.
Say that. Now, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Now, it was blurted out that Nicki Minaj got what, about 22 million followers?
Probably more. Yeah.
Okay. How many people out of them followers are gonna side with somebody that got a damn raper as a husband?
They all sided with her.
You know what I'm saying?
but-
They sided with her before this.
No, they still side with
They
Nicki.
death threatened the lady,
They've
right?
been sending this lady's death threats and
Well, you
everything.
don't mess with the
online.
barbs.
Oh,
man.
you talking about the actual lady right now?
Yeah, the lady
Yeah.
Jennifer Huff is her name, and the fans of Nicki have been coming after her ever
Oh,
since
y'all
she came
some cold motherfuckers.
The barb's
I ain't
crazy,
know-
boy.
They've been
The
saying
barbs
they was
don't
gonna
play
kill
when it
her,
come to
all this
Nicki.
shit.
Y'all gonna come out the rape victim.
They telling her she lying. You need to
Damn.
stop. They saying like the same shit you saying with the shit like, yo, she
Look, I ain't saying bitch was lying.
nah. But they just saying like, yo, why? No, they saying the same thing. Like, why now? Why you coming out now? Like they attacking
True.
this woman.
I'm like that. Why you coming out now?
Yeah.
But
have you ever
damn.
met a girl that's been raped before? Real talk.
I don't want.
No, this is
I don't
yes
wanna
or no.
put-
Yes or
I don't
no.
want to put the person out, but yes.
Oh, you have? All right.
Yes.
Have you ever met a girl that's been raped
Not
before?
not rape like aggressive rape, but yeah, like
What
coerced.
the fuck?
Nigga,
Hold on, what?
What?
rape.
Not like yeah. I mean like coerced. I mean
Not
sometimes when
aggressive
people say
rape?
rape, people think like she was forced down and
They
pinned
got
down.
smooth rape now.
Yeah.
She was raped. I just rape in general. It doesn't matter. Rape. All right. So if you've met a person that's been raped, did your person tell anybody?
Not really.
Did your person tell anybody?
That person told me.
That person told. No, I'm just saying. Of course, they told us because we know that they got raped. But did that person tell anybody?
I mean, I'm pretty sure she told somebody else, but she told me first.
A lot of time, rape victims don't get believed. So a lot of times, people who get raped don't say anything because nobody believes them.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't believe her for the first like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
And you're not saying you're not saying that uncommon. Like people expect, especially men, not to believe. It's really fucked up because women don't believe rape victims either, and women get raped. So it's wild when the timing is always crazy because by the time they get the courage to speak, it's years later. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And it's that way in every case.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know of some people that's been raped, and they haven't told a soul. You know, and I would be the person that knew. You know what I'm saying? And when you hear the stories, they're always conflicted about how they should feel about the rape, because like Johnny said, I don't know anybody that's been raped. I mean, I know somebody was coerced.
What the
Yeah, because they're confused too. They like, well, I didn't want to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's confusing to a person because I just had something happen to me that I didn't want. And although I wasn't forced down, I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. This is a nightmare. It's a traumatizing event for me.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
bad.
they have to battle with that. And then when they finally get the courage to come out, it's never going to be the right time.
I
Like
will say this is probably one of the best ways to get a motherfucker. She did not choose her spouse well. Let's just say that.
And it's,
And his history is not very credible. And if you wanted to get somebody, this would be the best way to do it. This would be the best way. I promise you. Because it's just like, yeah, how many people are going to side with that? And it's just like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
nah,
Like,
it's tough. I was gonna say, yeah, and then it's fucked up. When it comes to rape, it's so fucked up, especially
Yeah.
with celebrities, because
that's
so
bad.
many people lie about being touched by a celebrity. So now, if a normal person is scared for people not to believe them, a famous, you mean to tell me somebody famous got to you?
But see,
No.
the different thing about this is this one been proven. This one has been proven, and the nigga did his time for it. Or he
and that's more of an argument to me, like, but I think it's the fact that they can't get away from, like, so once you're convicted, so you seen in the morning show, right?
Yeah.
Once you're a rapist, whether you did it or not, that tarnishes your name.
Yep.
So let's say Bob, and I'm not going to use anybody here. We're going to say it's a guy named Bob. And let's say Bob is accused of raping a woman. Let's say Bob goes to court and it comes out that Bob never raped that woman. Now he's guilt-free. But for the rest of his life, he's going to be known as a rapist.
that's fucked
Right.
up.
And so she's receiving harassment from them because although he did do this crime and served his time, the public won't let up on him being a rapist. So every time you see Nicki Minaj's husband on any article, the first thing they say is, oh, the rapist.
Yeah.
So they're trying to pay her to change her story so it can change his image so he can move forward. So I see both sides to this. You know, the harassment isn't right, but that's how they do things in Hollywood. But we'll see what happens and how it plays out. I mean, I don't know.
It's
Right.
it's a sticky situation. It's a slippery slope, and I just I wish the best for her because it's just like if you are being coerced into pushing your story out, even though your story is credible, but you're doing it to tarnish a name or just to tarnish a namesake or just to tarnish somebody from saying something, it's kind of fucked up.
True.
It's kind of fucked
yeah,
up.
it is.
True.
So that's why I say this is almost the perfect way to do it because it's just like, damn, it's just like you got this
Yeah.
this thing. You know
Not
what I'm
saying
saying?
easy target, but
I don't know,
But Nicki
man.
Minaj
It's
is
just
Nicki Minaj.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a perfect storm. They found that one.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know.
All right.
moving on in pop culture.
Be careful what the fuck you doing out here, people.
Straight up.
Because it could come back to bite you in the ass.
Just let the girls take it from you. Don't try to take it from them.
What? First of all, what chick out here taking dick?
And
That ain't fat. That it won't.
they out here, bro.
Which one?
I'm
I'm in a relationship, so I don't care. I'm asking for Johnny.
Yeah.
Because this nigga got sandpaper thighs.
All right.
Wait, what?
So the Emmys was this week also.
Right.
White as usual.
Yep. Emmy's
Yeah.
so white.
Yeah.
And you watched it, didn't you?
I watched some of it. I caught it late,
All right.
but
Did you enjoy it?
I mean, I like the Emmys. It's cool. People
We
tell cool
just
speeches
gonna have
and
our
shit.
own shit and not the BET Awards. Because the BET Awards
No,
ain't
We got the
even our own shit
NAACP
no more.
Image Awards.
Well, we gonna have our own shit and niggas actually go fuck with it, and not be like, oh, I got a Grammy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, go fuck. Like, oh my God, it's an NCAAP award. This
You
is so
remember
great.
when we had the Vibe?
Yeah,
You
the
remember
Vibe
that
Awards
shit?
was lit.
Nah, we need some shit that is actually
The
gonna
source.
hold weight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
The
know.
awards hold the weight that you give them,
Yeah.
and if you don't give them no weight, then they don't hold no weight.
And then the
Give
people that
yourself
vote
a
for
fucking
these.
rainbow, bro.
Hmm?
Give yourself. A
I
fucking
can't
rainbow.
find this shit anymore, man.
Bro, real
Wow.
talk. I was just talking to somebody earlier, telling them to celebrate their little victories. Man, we don't celebrate unsung victories, bro.
No, we don't.
We don't, bro. And we look at them as
It's
they
easy
ain't
to look
shit.
past them.
Yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
you got to celebrate them shits. My
Yeah.
bad.
Right.
I went on a little
Nah,
tangent.
you good.
Nah, you're right. But so the big controversy with the Emmys, we'll just get straight into it. 44% of the nominees were people of color, and 0% of those 44% won an award that night.
Ain't that a bitch?
Right. So, granted, there were some very good TV shows. Like Best Comedy was Ted Lasso, and from what I hear, that's a very good show. And then The Crown was sweeping drama. And then there was this show called Mayor of Easttown that won all the awards for like mini-series. So, granted, maybe they were going up against good competition, but Lovecraft Country was nominated for like 13.
13.
And didn't win
And didn't
anything.
win one?
Shit.
What's the girl?
That's
What's that show
crazy.
you watched about the girl that got raped? I know. Here we go again. They did win an
That
Emmy,
she won
but she
Mikola
is from
Coel.
yeah, she's not
from
from,
the UK.
America.
Oh, that's how they do you.
Yeah,
They'll pick somebody of color. They
right.
ain't from
RuPaul's
here.
Drag Race. I
Yeah,
did mention
RuPaul won.
RuPaul's Drag Race won.
What the fuck you doing with?
They always win. I think she got or he got the award because I think he got identified as a man. Yeah, he's just a drag queen.
Yeah, he just a drag.
But he's I think it's 13th.
Bullshit,
like the
man.
13th Emmy.
That nigga got What's the shit called? What's it his, her, him? What's that called?
Identity, gender identity.
He got the identity right. He almost got it right.
Oh hell yeah, he did. He did.
He tried to get that shit right.
What she do?
Nah, him. That's a nigga.
Nah, my thing is the shit actually good though, or we just giving out
I've never
awards
seen
for
RuPaul's
pity?
Drag Race.
I heard RuPaul's Drag Race is good, and I May Destroy You is awesome, but it is not better than fucking Lovecraft Country, nigga. What the fuck was that about?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't get it.
how did that not win an award? And one of the actors on the shit died.
Yeah.
Like, death always gets you an award.
Usually, but The Crown is supposed. I haven't seen The Crown. I heard The Crown was really good.
They said no, nigga.
But Journey Smollett was up for one. Come on, Journey Smollett is passing if this was the 30s.
Oh yeah, definitely. She would be a devil in a blue dress.
Go in the front of that restaurant, get our food,
that shit
bro.
had too many truths about white people. That's why they ain't pass it.
I have to agree with you.
Could have been.
Too many truths.
But they had this situation happen
Niggas
before
are
with the
lizards.
Oscars, and then the next year, black people won some awards. So probably next year in the Emmys, expect niggas to sweep.
Oh, we sweeping.
Best actor goes to Anthony Anderson.
Bro, we just need to stop all acting towards that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we give it a lot
Stop
more
showing
weight.
up to the
Yeah,
show,
just
nigga.
stop
Oh,
it.
I got that
Yeah.
award.
I
Like,
promise you, if we have our own shit on the same night, we're going to get more ratings.
It's kind of like the HBCU debate where people hold a degree from a Harvard more than they would from a Howard.
It's
they
like
do that.
it's like mac and cheese.
But they on the same level to me. Maybe that's because I'm black.
Yeah, but it's just like
Like-
just because you got your let's say you got your doctorate from Harvard and then somebody else got this from Howard, it don't mean that you a better doctor.
No. But they hold the same weight for me. Like, if you say you went to Howard, I
Yeah.
give you the same, like, what the fuck? Like, if you went to Harvard.
Yeah.
Because there's HBCUs I put up here. There's HBCUs I have right here. And there's HBCUs I have down here. Just like there's white colleges I have. Like, you went to UNCC. Great. Oh, you went to Duke. Fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to... Oh, you
What's
went
your
to...
white college down here?
Cornell.
No, oh, you went to Central. I know a lot of niggas love Central. I'd be like, ugh. You went to Howard? Oh, nigga, you went to Howard? Like, that's...
Yeah.
I don't know shit about shit, though.
What's your white college that's down here?
Like fucking Livingstone.
White? That's not a white
Yeah, that's a
college.
black school.
That's a black
Yeah.
school. Oh, not
Gardner
Livingstone.
Webb.
Gardner Webb.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I said UNCC. I got UNCC down here.
Damn, that's fucked up.
UNCC ain't like that. Not to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you went to UNCC. Great.
Yeah. More of the story is, man, just don't let the award define you.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah,
it.
that shouldn't be your success. Your key to success shouldn't be how many of those Emmys you get.
Nah, but they are like
Nigga,
NBA
if you get a lot of
championship
enemies, though. I mean, Emmys, though. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true. You can charge a lot more.
Yeah. So I mean, if the Emmys is fucking with the
Issa
paper,
Rae ain't got one. She charging whatever.
I mean, she got ratings.
Yeah.
You got ratings. I think I think if you got the numbers, fuck the awards. You know what I'm saying? They could never give you an award, but if you do all the numbers,
Yeah.
then your price
Like
is going
50,
up.
50 got
Emmys,
all the
y'all
TV
fucked
shows.
up, man. Y'all need to stop that bullshit.
Emmys got all. I'm ready to see
Right.
that new BMF.
Oh, that shit starts Sunday, baby. Well,
I'm
yesterday.
ready to see that new BMF.
What BMF?
That
Black
Black Mafia
Mafia
family,
Family.
that 50 Cent
50
show.
Cent's producing that on Stars.
Oh, my God.
That shit look hard. That shit ain't no power, bruh.
That shit, it's better than Power.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna be no power. I know Raising Canaan.
I think that's because New York shit, we just don't really hit, like, it don't hit home to a Southerner, like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? BMF would, like, a different type of story.
And his son playing him.
Really?
Yeah.
His son is that young?
I guess so.
You talking about whose son?
Big Meech.
Demetrius.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about 50
I
Cent
love
son.
their story.
Yeah, I had a documentary on. I forgot what it was on. It might have been on Netflix. I watched it. I was like, oh, shit. These niggas was out here doing. They had a fucking corporation.
I remember Santana was living in Atlanta, and he calls me. He said, you don't know what BMF is? He said, these niggas got so much money. There's a billboard on the highway that says, the world is yours, BMF.
Yep.
It's right by JD's Welcome to Atlanta. And I'm like, really? That's insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah, BMF, they were like that.
Yep.
For real.
Doing it.
Doing
It's
it.
about to be the Black Sopranos right here, bruh.
Doing it. I will say though, their story is interesting, but I love every Rags to Riches story because I seen the trailer for Kurt Warner's story is coming out,
Oh, really?
and I heard that he didn't go like he was not the man as a quarterback. And
he was out of the league for a little bit.
This nigga was working at a grocery store. I heard that story. And
came back,
he
won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, was on the cover of Madden.
Handed that thing off to Marshall Faulk 50 times a game.
I think that was the best Madden. What?
Shit, my favorite one was Cyberberry with Barry Sanders on the front.
That was the one for that time. That might have been the best Madden. The best
one with Vic was hard too.
The one
with
Michael
because you could not lose. You play with Michael Vick.
That back pedal.
That shit was a cheat code, bruh.
Take off to the right or the left. You good. He was the first Cam Newton.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, no.
My daddy would say Randall Cunningham.
Cam Newton was the first Cam Newton.
I was about to say.
Cam Newton was the first Cam Newton.
Yeah, my dad would probably say Randall Cunningham or Warren Moon.
I'm just saying, like a personality, Cam Newton was the first Cam Newton.
Oh yeah, Cam Newton transcended, bruh.
Michael Vick.
Cam Newton was
Michael Vick was real. He was Allen Iverson to football.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Cam Newton was like the first black quarterback that had a wide receiver personality.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was prime time.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks ain't never prime time. Although quarterbacks should be prime time.
Right.
Yeah, Michael Vick was prime time.
Ain't never seen it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about prime time. Like prime time talk shit.
Yeah.
Like
Nigga had end zone dances. How many quarterbacks you seen dance?
Who? Michael Vick?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about talking prime time cash shit. Prime time would be on TV telling defenders their routes and what he gonna do to them next Sunday like he was a wrestler. Like Cam Newton is probably as close as like when it comes to quarterbacks don't say much. And I wouldn't either. If I'm a quarterback, I gotta back that shit up.
Yeah.
And you don't back it up.
I remember them Mike Vicks came out. Them shits was dope.
Ooh, yeah.
Them shits was hard.
I had them shits.
Them shits was hard.
I had the black and red ones. Them joints was hard. They need to bring them back.
I think them were the only ones that came out.
They came out with a white pair too, and then they came out with the Vic 2s.
I wanna look these up.
Yeah. All right. While you looking them up, man, I'm gonna try to get this last topic in, man.
Go ahead, bruh.
So a YouTuber called Omi and the Hellcat.
Oh, I heard about this dude.
He is facing 514 years for stealing copyrighted material from Comcast, Verizon, DirecTV, and HBO, charging a $15 a month fee to subscribers. Now, what he did was he somehow manipulated the signals and to give people services at that lower rate. He raked in over $30 million. This guy has he's in New Jersey with a big house and a collection of all white cars from Teslas to G-Wagons to
Living
Hondas.
the life he deserve.
But he's out of jail. He won't be, he looking at some time. But my nigga, what a hell of a way to rape the system. $15 a month. Hell of a subscribers. And them things is hard. And they're signing up through the link in your YouTube.
Straight up.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, you got to hustle how you hustle out here in these streets. You heard me?
Yeah, I got to give him that. I salute that. All right, man.
Oh, shit.
She might move on to rappers and ball players, but we all know I hit it first. I hop in the club and bop a show love, and I don't even put in work. I hit it first. I hit it first. I don't hate it going north on the rest.
All right, man. Ray J said it's not a second sex tape. I just had to run that track for y'all real quick.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit was hard. Also, man,
Definitely not hard.
the Fugees are going on a reunion tour.
All right, Laura Hill showing up and showing out.
Maybe. Not on time.
Them niggas need some money.
Doors open at 6. Show starts at 1 in the morning.
I seen the shit she had on that they had a performance this week somewhere. She had on this red 1910 blouse.
You think she gonna perform all the old shit? Cause she don't want to perform old shit now.
I don't think she could. They said something about she can't perform her shit because of
the label.
Yeah. So that's why she be performing new shit. But these might be Fuji songs, so she could probably do those. But she can't perform Miseducation.
You said what she had on?
She had on you ever seen the lady dancing and she got on the emoji on your phone and she got on a red dress? She had on one of them shits.
Senorita.
They need some money.
Oh shit.
This nigga always says somebody needs some money.
They need some money.
Shit, I need some money. I wear that shit.
The trial of Eric Holder should be starting around January 5th, 2022.
Nigga,
3 years.
I thought this nigga already went to trial.
That nigga been trying to plead insanity for the longest.
Nigga, he did it.
You're right.
3 years since the case. Hey, the court system is fucked up. You can get away with murder, even if everybody's seen it.
Nigga, everybody seen the shit.
Everybody seen. Everybody know you
Should
did
be
it.
a closed.
Should be an
like,
open and shut case.
Yeah, exactly.
Open and shut case, Johnson.
Right.
And Oscar De La Hoya say he'll put up $100 million just to fight Floyd Mayweather.
Man,
Jr.
Floyd, don't beat his
He get
ass.
his ass beat.
Don't beat his ass. That
For
nigga out here
$100
wearing fishnet stockings and
Oh yeah, he
shit.
get his ass beat.
De La Hoya desperate though. He been trying to box everybody for some money, man.
De La Hoya, sit your
He
ass.
wanted to fight McGregor. He wanted to fight Javante Davis. He just was naming people he wanted to fight. Floyd say he ain't gonna give him the time of day. He say he don't fuck with Oscar no more. Cause Oscar used to fuck him out of money when he used to promote him.
Oh damn! He used to promote for
Golden
Floyd.
Boy.
Yeah, Floyd was with Golden Boy before he started his own shit and got with Al Heyman.
Oh, so this fight personal.
Why everybody always, you find out later, everybody was doing some backdoor fucked up shit.
I think that's just the industry. I think you get fucked over and you get to a point in life where you can start fucking people over. But there's certain people that don't believe in that. Certain people just like, nah, I ain't gonna do people how I got done.
It's certain people that get good. I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. I can say this personally, just from like trading. Like greed is an like emotional thing. Like when people see millions of dollars and they manage millions of dollars, man, you can't keep you as an artist or a boxer or entertainer or athlete can't keep track of that much money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And as poor people, we sit over here like, nah, just direct deposit those millions to our account. But there's so many people involved in the business of you when you're a star.
Yeah, you can't be in control of it.
Nah, yeah, you can't. All you can really worry about is your cut. You know what I'm saying? And
you got assistants to pay, publicists to pay,
managers that you trust to get the deals done because you don't have time.
Yeah, multiple managers. You
I'm
got
training. I don't have
manager.
time to work out
you
a deal.
You got a business manager.
Fuck all them niggas.
You got an sports manager.
I'm hiring all family.
They don't be the
Whoa,
ones that
them
get
be
you.
the ones that fuck you.
I'm talking about the ones I trust.
Dem'll be the one. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I was about to say Javon.
Nah, I don't think she would ever.
Nah, your sister ain't gonna do you dirty.
Javon ain't gonna do me dirty.
No.
Now my mom, I gotta keep her away from.
Right, your mom gonna be like Tasha Mack.
Now listen, baby.
She
Now
cut off 5,000.
Nike cut a
Remember when I
check
paid for them school lunches?
$550,000.
You ain't gonna miss this.
The 50,000.
Your mom gonna get that money that you owe her from when you was a child.
Yeah, James. You know all them
you think
years.
Christmas was free all them years?
All them years of cleaning your butt. It's just $50,000, baby. It's just
mama.
$50,000.
That's something my mama say. I'm your mama.
I definitely. I always said my cousin would manage me. I know she wouldn't take no money from me.
Yeah, if I can give him enough money, I have my brother-in-law manage me.
See, everybody.
Cause I know the nigga hustler. He'll learn the shit and hustle his ass off. But I gotta get him out of what he making now.
You gotta be able to pay him what he makes
Yeah.
now. That's how I am with my cousin. Like I would have to be able to pay her what she makes now. Man, that's an expensive ass manager.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But you gotta be able to make 10%. So yeah, $1 million. Yeah.
Yeah. I found out the other day some managers make more than 10%. Like this UFC manager, he like really good, and he charged some niggas 16%.
Damn.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. Oh, before we do awards, football.
Shout out to them Carolina Panthers.
3-0. Shout out to that, man.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. You already know what it is, baby. Shout out Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold, you
My
made
nigga
some
DJ.
fuck ups on Thursday night, but you made up for it.
What's the
fucking
backup
made
running
up
back?
for
Once
it.
he started going, then
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like, okay, he felt
We
comfortable
legit.
again.
Cam over there.
We
like,
went in with some no name.
Cam mad as hell. Cam going on a media tour.
Niggas.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Through 3 games, I've seen that Sam Darnold squeeze that ball in places that I know Cam couldn't.
Right, see,
And it hurts. And it hurts.
I bet it do. Now
It
we got
hurts
them
to admit that.
Cowboys next week.
That's the test.
Yeah.
I still don't believe in Sam Darnold like I believe in Cam.
That's gonna
He's
be-
got to beat a team.
This is our first playoff team we playing against, I would say. So we'll see how we go. We in Dallas, baby, playing them Cowgirls. Let's see how it go.
My fantasy football team looked great last week. Shout out to Andrew Jones. Is that Andrew Jones? What's the nigga name? Aaron Jones with the
Oh,
Packers?
yeah.
He went off on Monday. I beat this nigga. I had 190-something points So I'm 1-1 right
Damn,
now.
boy,
in my
y'all put
fantasy
some
league.
numbers up.
Yeah, my team put up some numbers. Jalen Hurts put up some numbers for me. My receivers, the only two, my defense, San Francisco fucked me up, and Galladay for the New York Giants.
Oh yeah, man, I wouldn't put no Giants player on my fucking team.
I picked up Sterling Shepard this week. I see that's going to be the target for because Jones is going to Sterling Shepard over the other guy. Even though the other guy's the main receiver, they say Jones like to put that thing down the middle instead of the outside. That's his deficiency. So we're going to see how that's going to work out this week. Other than that, real nigga of the week.
Me, man.
Real nigga.
Now, this young man's name. Let's see if I can find it.
Word around town that the streets been
Mason Peoples. I found his story interesting. He's a first grader. And in his school photo, he's got his mask on. Now, if you wonder why he didn't take his mask off for the photo,
because his mama told him.
let's find out why. He sat down to take his picture, and the photographer said, okay, man, you can take your mask off. And Mason said, my mom said to keep it on at all times unless I'm eating and far away from everybody.
He said, huh?
I'm sure it's okay to take it off with your pictures. No, my mom seriously told me to make sure to keep it on.
You know how they can't
Then
hear
he
you
said,
the first time?
are you yeah.
Huh? My mama said keep my mask on. Huh? My
Mama
mama said keep my mask
on. Are you sure I want to take it off for 2 seconds? No, thank you. I always listen to my mama. Hey, man, shout out to Mason, man. You are a real nigga of the week, man.
Right,
listen
man.
to your mom, dog. That's one of the 10 commandments. Listen to your parents, dog.
Speaking of peoples, rest in peace, Michael Van Peoples. He passed.
He did pass.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Did pass. What we
That's
got?
crazy right there.
How you die? Old age?
I don't know. They didn't say, but
All right.
he passed. They getting out of here. They the good people going.
Dunce Medal is going out to a young lady who walked into Chipotle to get a bowl. Now, Chipotle, short-staffed, feeling the strain of the pandemic. Manager said, hey, we're only taking online orders. I'm sorry, we closing down for the night.
The hell you ain't.
Now, this happened in Philadelphia. And exactly, that's what she said. The hell you ain't. This young lady pulled the tool out on the young teenage staff
Blicky.
and began to demand service.
Blicky with the sticky yard. Now give me my rap.
The emergency alarm was hit and the police was on the way and she ran.
I ain't scared of no police.
It ain't never that fucking important.
Yeah,
For a burrito
Chipotle
bowl.
fucking nasty anyway, man.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that was never that fucking important for a burrito bowl.
They ain't even got no desserts.
Lady, you're gonna go to jail
Right,
for
they got
this.
them nasty ass sodas.
They got cookies.
They
Mexican
got them high
sodas.
price sodas.
They got cookies.
They ain't got no damn cookies.
Yeah, they do. They ain't got cookies.
No, I ain't never got no
Chipotle
cookies
ain't
on
got
there.
no fucking cookies, bro.
For real.
Cause I went in there asking for a dessert. They ain't had none.
That's why I fuck with Panera, bro. Panera get you right.
Yeah,
This
Panera
nigga
gives
asked
cookies.
for a dessert.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. What
Did you ask for a dessert?
Yeah,
For real?
like, what kind of dessert y'all got? They were like, oh, we ain't got none. We ain't got none. I was like, this bland ass place.
I fuck with. They got beer.
It's
Yeah,
not
they
a
do
dessert.
barely, but yeah, Chipotle ain't changed to me. Like, bro, get some more vegetables. All they got is peppers.
I mean, it is supposed to be like.
Same ass peppers.
Bro, give me the corn with the cheese in it.
Okay,
The
we'll see.
Catalja cheese.
I
or
see
something.
They
where
got
we're
you
going
that
here.
regular ass pick
Corn.
up the gallo corn.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man,
Get
let me try to
bullshit
hook it
outta
up. So I'm
here.
like, give me some peppers. Let me get the corn salsa. Then give me the pico.
The
That
pico
shit
de gallo
fucking
lit.
sucks, man. Fuck Chipotle, man.
All right, person of the week.
Pull up this
I
nigga.
felt
You felt them on that because you didn't get a dessert. Think I don't get a dessert? Niggas is like, oh, I feel you, bro.
All right, man. So I'm gonna take y'all back to 2005. Hurricane Katrina.
All right.
There was a young man. I found this story. I was like, this is pretty cool, man. We gotta shout him out. So he was a small time drug dealer in New Orleans. And when Hurricane Katrina hit, he said, you know what? I gotta do right about my community and my people. So he was 20 years old at the time. He took a school bus, packed it full of his neighborhood, and drove him to Houston to for asylum, I guess you could say. So we talk about asylum.
Okay,
So he
yeah.
drove them there. They wasn't gonna let them into the Houston Astrodome because they said this was reserved for people coming from the Red Cross. And he begged and pleaded with them and said, I drove these people 13 hours. and they let him into the Astrodome, man.
Man.
Bro went from selling nicks and dimes to being a man of the people, bro.
First of all, when this story come out?
Black Jesus coming
Oh,
off.
they said it was big, but I saw it. The article I read was from 2015. But it's happening when Katrina hit.
Black Jesus coming off on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So, hey, right, man.
You drove from one flooded place to another. But I feel you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Houston wasn't flooded at that time.
At that time.
All right. Oh, and also this week, AJ Johnson passed. You may know AJ Johnson from movies like Friday. I Got the Hookup. What else was he in?
That's the only one I know.
He was on like Martin.
Players Club.
I think he was in JB Fox a few times.
Yeah. But rest in peace to him, man.
Fact diggity, bruh. Fact diggity.
All right, y'all.
What you back there doing?
176, man.
Oh, you heard about that dude Derek Chauvin?
Nah, what about it?
Oh, he filing an appeal. He gonna represent himself this time.
Oh, this about to be funny. Yep. And if you think I'm going to jail for killing that nigga,
I did not shoot this man.
but god damn it, I'm not. Nigga.
They planted that knee on me.
That wasn't my knee. That's a CGI knee, nigga. Excuse me. Not nigga. Yo, what the fuck is going on with the world, nigga?
I was actually standing up the whole time. They got me kneeling.
If you zoom in real close, you can see that it's not my knee.
Them fake knees, them silicone knees.
You can see that nigga introduction. I'm here to show the people that the death of George Floyd was not conducive to my knee, but to the amount of drugs that was found in his body.
That's what he gonna say.
That's gonna
Man,
be
he about to
case.
waste some taxpayers'
Have
money,
a haircut
man.
like old buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan Roof.
Nah, the
Nah.
one that came in the court.
Oh, the dreadhead dude.
that nigga gonna have locks
Yeah,
for being in
man.
prison.
Shit wild, man.
All right, man. Listen, man, this has been episode 176, man. Thank you for rocking with us today, man, on the show. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.
Shout out to Jeezy and Jenny Mai.
You already know they having a baby. You know
New
what I'm
Tiger
saying?
Woods coming soon.
Shout out to all my niggas that's going to be fathers after this cuffing season, man. I already know how it go down. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to be a father, man, Magnum still work. Now, listen, man, the moral of today's episode
is what?
Man, damn. The moral of today's episode, man. If niggas go missing, don't nobody give a fuck.
That's bad.
And they should give a fuck. Nah, I feel like the moral of today's episode, man, is watch your pockets, watch your money, man. Protect your funds, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
And also another moral, y'all need to subscribe. Apple Podcast listeners, go ahead and do that. Write that review right now. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, subscribe right now. Hit the like button. Other than that, we going to get the fuck out of here, man. So we want you to enjoy the life you live. No, fuck that. We want you to love the life you live and love the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. I am Jumpman Jones. I'm signing off for James the Jellyfish and Jukebox Johnny. We'll see y'all niggas next week, man.
Brick after brick, 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 brick after brick.
Yo, I told these niggas what I do.
Okay.
I'm not the one, I'm not the two.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got for y'all niggas, man. Come on now.
I thought you was about to go.
Dad, are you on the radio?